Welcome back, everyone. Well, we're still doing our stamps as usual for this week's video or this day's video. And like I say, we've got uh, a couple model builds coming up, and we also got a new, like I say, brick and mini figure store that's going to be opening up on the 20th of April. So I'm hoping to have some video from that store opening and everything if I can, record there, show everybody like what we have and all that coming up. And like I say, we're gonna have some Lego builds coming up. We're also gonna get back into the model car building, things like that. So like I say, this isn't long term, but it's just something right now so I can make the videos and show everybody some stuff. So let's get into this edition of the commemorative stamp collection. Sorry. The year we're doing this time around is 1979. The average, it looks like the cost for a commemorative stamp here was 15 cents. So we'll get started. The first one is Robert F. Kennedy. It commemorates the life of Robert Francis Kennedy, a prominent political figure. Kennedy served as a U.S. Senator and U.S. Attorney General. Like his brother, John F. Kennedy, Robert was killed by an assassin's bullet. He was shot in 1968 after winning the California presidential primary. The stamp design was taken from a family photo suggested by Mrs. Ethel Kennedy. And this is a light blue one. There's the picture right there. Our next one is Martin Luther King Jr. It honors the memory of the Nobel Prize winner and champion of nonviolence. A Baptist minister, King sought equality for all Americans and fought for peaceful solutions to racial issues. He was assassinated in 1968. There's that one. And again, I like some of these ones that have the color and all that on them. They're really really nice stamps. Okay, the next one is this kind of a pinkish tone color here, but it's the International Year of the Child. It was issued in honor of the International Year of the Child. The stamp looks to children as the key for peace in tomorrow's world. There's that one right there. The next one is John Steinbeck. It honors the novelist on the 77th anniversary of his birth. Steinbeck's literary works include East of Eden and The Grapes of Wrath. He was awarded the Nobel Prize for Literature in 1962. There's that one. Next one is Albert Einstein. The stamp marks the 100th anniversary of Einstein's birth and commemorates the Nobel Peace Prize winner's special and general theories of relativity. There's that one. You have to forgive if you... And let's see, the next one here. This one's a 4 block, actually. It says it's a block of 4. It's folk art stamps that feature various pieces of Pennsylvania tollware, French for painted tin. Tollware is still made by Pennsylvania Dutch exactly the way it was made 300 years ago. And you can see there's a watering can, looks like a teapot, and some other cans. All right, so now we're on to the next page of the commemorative ones here. We got a couple of them here. These are the last of the big ones. So the next one is American Architecture. Another tenant issue, this block of 4 illustrates examples of early American architecture. Each of the buildings was selected for its enduring beauty, strength, and usefulness. Pictured are Philadelphia Exchange, the Boston State House, the Baltimore Cathedral, and the grounds of the University of Virginia, which was designed by Thomas Jefferson. So I'll just show each one. I don't know, like I say, which one, is which. You could probably see the writing, which one was which, but let me see if I can just see them here. Yeah, let's see Baltimore. I know this one right here. This one right here says Baltimore Cathedral. Yeah, that's about the only one I can read. Like I say, but that's a 4 block like that of that one. The next one up we have is Endangered Flora. This is another 4 block one. It has more than, let's see, this one is issued for the showcase the 4 of the more than 1,700 plant species that are likely to become extinct if threats to their existence are not removed. These stamps were issued during the National Convention of the Garden Club of America. And again, I don't know, like I say, which ones are which, but I'll just kind of show everybody. You got the top 2 there. And the bottom 2 in this set of 4. Again, really nice stamp. And you can see, like I say, that some of these stamps, they do have the extra where they're from the sheet like this. And if they fit in these things, the little holders like this, I will leave the extra little bit on there just because, I don't want to, like, rip them or destroy them any further or whatever. You know what I'm saying. I want to try to keep them the whole sheet like that, or the sheet as it came. So let's move on here. Up next we have the Seeing Eye Dog. This was issued to honor the service of guide dogs to the blind and released during the 50th anniversary of the first guide dog program in the United States. And you got a German Shepherd for that one. Really nice one though. I like that one too. I like the just simple color on that stamp. The Special Olympics, created by Joseph P. Kennedy Jr. Foundation. The Special Olympics is the world's largest program of athletic competition and sports training for the mentally challenged. Its theme: you can give people the skills needed and a chance to develop their skill to grow both mentally and physically. There's that one there. Okay. John Paul George, I have not yet begun to fight. It says this stamp marks the 200th anniversary of the 1779 sea battle between John Paul Jones and Bonham Richard and the HMS Serapis off North England. Sorry if I'm saying that wrong again. Please just bear with me. It was during this famous battle that Jones uttered the long remembered words, "I have not yet begun to fight." And again, if I'm butchering those names, I'm sorry. I just I just don't know how to say some of those bigger names like that and everything. And then the next one here, the Olympic Decathlon. Now this one was a 10-cent stamp, but this is one of many stamps that was issued during the 79 and 80 to salute the 1980 Olympic Games. The 10-cent denomination met the domestic rate for mailing postcards. So that would explain why then. That was 10 cents. Because that was what it cost, I guess, to mail a postcard. For wherever they held the 1980 Olympics. It doesn't say here. Alright, because we got a couple of them from 1980 that were the Olympic ones too, so. Alright, we got another Olympic set coming up here. We got like 5 more stamps here, so like I say, please bear with me. But alright, so this is, let's see, the 1979 1980 Olympic Games. This 4-block set was to commemorate the 80 Olympics Games in Moscow. There's your answer from the one before. 10 cents to send a postcard from Moscow back home. However, they were removed from the sale to support Jimmy Carter's decision to boycott the games. Once the games ended, the stamps are sold again. So there you got like a track and field, diving, rowing, and I guess horse jumping. I mean, I don't know. I don't really follow like the Winter or Summer Olympics, but I guess they had horse jumping as an event in the Olympics. Learn something new every day, I guess. All right, so now the next one. No, actually, let's go to this one. This one here is a Christmas contemporary one. It's issued to depict the gingerbread Santa Claus ornament and celebrates the spirit and joy of the season. There's that one. And the final one for the Christmas one was Christmas traditional. Now, you've seen a couple of these before. They've had them issued. I forgot what years they were, but this is from Jared David's painting. The rest on the flight into Egypt is subject of this Christmas issue. During the latter part of his career, artist Gerald David painted several different versions of this scene. Again, just said that. And this is the one that is in the National Gallery of Art in Washington, D.C. And like I say, there's been trying to glare off of there for you, but it's been a couple of, different versions of that stamp that has come across here before, in the collecting. And we got our last two, so let's see. Turn the page here. We have our last two, and this will complete our 79 commemoratives then. And we had to start of the 80s, but we don't have them all just yet. But let's see what we got left here. All right. So the first one is Will Rogers on the last of our two here. It says this stamp commemorates the 100th anniversary of the birth of Will Rogers, America's cowboy philosopher. Rogers' homespun humor and political wit earned him a weekly column in a series of books and success as an actor. See that one? And the final one for this one is Vietnam Veterans. This was issued to honor the brave soldiers who fought in the Vietnam War. This stamp pictures the ribbon of the Vietnam Service Medal. And there's that one right there. And that completes the 1979 commemoratives. That one, like I say, was 3 pages worth of stamps. But that one too was a pretty big one. And like I say, I'm trying to get them all caught up here. I'm just trying to see. Let's see what would be the next ones coming up. Looks like we might be doing. Looks like we might be doing either 1962 or 1973. They're both pretty big issues, but there's enough stamps right here to, go through and get them out of here so they don't get wrecked sitting here like they've been. But I hope everybody enjoys watching these. Like I say, we're gonna switch back. We're gonna mix it up a little bit here coming up. But I'm just kind of doing some stuff right now to show everybody different things and all kinds of stuff. So again, all right, everyone, thanks for watching. And if you're new, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button. And if you watched the video this far, please give it a thumbs up because it helps to get it out there to more people. And until the next video, everyone, take care and stay safe. We'll see you then. Bye, everyone.